Hey guys, welcome back to trading to my dream knife. Last time we left off with a M9 bayonet Crimson Web well worn, which I was trying to sell, and in this episode I will obviously be selling it. But in this first part, I'll just be showing you the offer that I got off of somebody. So pretty much I found this guy who's trying to sell his ultraviolet field tested M9, and I offered him to trade my knife for that knife plus 15 keys, which equals to, once I sell that knife, the ultraviolet for 1 key profit, that'll equal to 4 keys profit off of this Crimson Web, which is awesome. And he pretty much just told me that he was gonna have to go to the bank to get the keys, to get the money to get the keys, and then he'll trade me at around 6 PM, which is in about 4 hours. So yeah, this is a pretty damn good offer, and if you have to wait just to make those extra few keys profit, you should always do it. Alright guys, so after waiting a few hours, the guy gave me the ultraviolet and 15 keys, and I sold the ultraviolet for 30 keys pretty much instantly, so that equals 45 keys, which is 5 key profit off of the Crimson Web, so I couldn't be happier with that, and yeah. Alright guys, so using a few of those keys, I bought a gut knife, this shitty ass cancer gut knife, for 11 keys, and I sold it for 9 keys plus a Man of War, which I sold on the market and bought 3 keys with, which is a total of 1 key profit. However, 3 of those keys are going to be trade banned for a week, which means I can't buy anything with them for a week, but that's okay. Alright guys, so I bought a case hardened flip knife, minimal wear, and then I traded it for a falchion knife slaughter minimal wear, which is worth the same. Alright, so for this one I have a little bit of a story to tell, and it's not a very nice story, but so I traded the falchion knife, which is worth about 26 keys at 85%, and then another 14 keys for this gut knife marble fade, which is a fire and ice in quotation marks. I sold it to the same guy who bought the Crimson Web M9 for 43 keys, which is 3 key profit, which is awesome. However, I feel really fucking bad because according to the codex and shit of the pattern, it's a fake fire and ice. And yeah, the guy who I sold it to isn't too mad at me or anything. He's still gonna keep trading with me. Obviously he knows it was a mistake and that I didn't know, and sadly I am not nice enough and I haven't made profit in like 2 days, so I was not willing to rebuy the knife from him because that would just be too nice from braided ass hair, and nobody expects that. So yeah, it's a little bit of a story. Kind of feel bad, but it's close enough, and he ended up selling it for a bit of profit anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, just be careful when you buy fire and ices and stuff. Just make sure that you check the index, I think it's called, to make sure it's actually a real fire and ice and not whatever this was, which is a fake. Alright guys, so pretty much when I traded that guy the fake fire and ice, what I got in return was 21 keys and a gut knife doppler factory new. So then I sold that for 23 keys, which makes that a 4 key profit, I think. I'm at 53 keys now. 4 of those are still trade bans, so I'm going to try to buy a knife for about 49 keys or less. Okay, so I used 42 of those 53 keys that I have, or 49 that I can actually use, to buy a pretty damn sweet flip knife doppler. This is probably my favorite knife I've had so far. It's a phase 1, 0.01 float. It was pretty awesome. I didn't have it for too long though, as I sold it to the same guy who bought the Crimson Web and the Marble Fade. I sold it to him for his butter knife vanilla and another 11 keys, and then I sold the butternilla for 33 keys, which equals to another 2 key profit off of this thing. Alright, so after selling that butternilla, I went on Reddit and I saw a really good deal for this flip knife slaughter factory new. It was only 40 keys, so I picked it up, and I haven't sold it just yet, probably, and I'm gonna sell it next episode. So yeah, cliffhanger, motherfuckers. And for this last part of the video, I would just like to thank Skeezy, a guy on my friends list who I've known for a little while. He gave me a few add skins and some cards that I could use to upgrade my level. And the skins are just kind of to either sell towards keys or to use as ads for when I trade for shitty little knives. But yeah, huge thanks to Skeezy, and yeah, if you ever want to donate, the link's out down in the description if you're stupid enough to do that. But yeah, that's the end of the episode, so I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, a like, comment, and subscribe would be highly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video.